All right, guys, Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews. Fresh off of National Beer Day, I spent the day in downtown Buffalo, going from place to place. I had a great time. Yeah, feeling it a little bit this morning, honestly. But I got the HOPoioid from Old First Ward in the 32-ounce growler, and I want to get it open and onto video before any more time passes. It's been about a day. Yeah, been about a day in the growler. So we'll see how this beer looks after a day, and we'll tell you about it. It's a 7.5% American IPA from the Old First Ward Brewing Company. I didn't get any IBUs noted on it. Again, from the last video, New Zealand, Australian hops, and Galaxy, Nelson Sauvin, and Mantuka. Has a slightly more bitter finish compared to the other New England IPAs, and displays crazy tropical citrus peach, grape, and white raspberry flavors. So, let me officially get this into a glass and up to the camera for you guys to see, instead of just a little picture in the video. Yeah, very, very impressed with the longevity in the growler, really. I mean, look at this thing. I'm going to hold it up here to the light. It's wicked. It's a beautiful grapefruit juice looking sort of IPA. Well carbonated, super hazy. I think I was a little aggressive on the pour just to make sure I woke that beer up and got some head on it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's a really easy one to point out. Do you know what I mean? The Nelson Sauvin, the Mantuka, the Galaxy nature of the hops, of the aromas, and it smells awesome. Something, seems to be a pretty popular style beer. They seem to be huge successes for the Old First Ward Brewing, and yeah, they've done a great job with this one as well. So, totally. I'm not a big, huge fan of calling every single IPA a New England IPA, but this is definitely a good representative of the style. I get a little bit of a, kind of like a little bit of a thin entry and a thin exit to the beer. Slightly on the bitter side. Nothing crazy though, which is really nice. It's kind of nice in and a nice trail out. It's really good. It's pretty easy to get the grapefruit and the tropical citrus sort of notes to it, and it's really easy to get this cool little peach softness to it, and it's really enjoyable. I'm not really getting much of the grapes or the white raspberry. I mean, if you want to, I could call that slight little sort of tartness at the end maybe as the raspberries. And it plays well. It makes you kind of want to follow up your sip again with some more beer with that little bit of tartness. It's a little bit different from, say, like a dry finish, which is nice. It's really cool. I was really proud of Old First Ward. I think they make wonderful beers, whether it's a New England IPA or not. They make a great Hefeweizen, and they just rock. I'm very happy for them. So I'm glad this thing held up. Yeah, light on the body, I'd say, even for being 7.5%. Doesn't drink like a 7.5er. I think some of those, the medley of hops helps, I think, kind of mask some of the strength of it. Yeah, I'd say light on the medium side of the body. Soft mouthfeel, like they were pretty good on the description. Silky mouthfeel, I don't know about that. I don't know if it's silky or if it's just a little on the thin side. But it's good. It's really good. This is not going to be a hard beer or a hard growler to finish. I just, like I said, I know I just made a couple of videos yesterday But I wanted to get this, opened and onto film so that I didn't, let it go to waste or flatten out or anything like that. So yeah, leave me. I met met some good dudes down there. We shot the shit and exchanged info, and hopefully, I'll get a good beer drinking buddy out of that. So that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any comments, let me know. Questions, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be doing more stuff like this around our awesome city of Buffalo. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.